Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country, where last episode we started off looking for Leo and instead found the 4 Muscapons littering all around the place. But after a bit of exploration and a drop into Interceptor Grace's pit, we found ourselves a corpse instead. However, for the miracle and power of love, Leo survived. So we've now set ourselves up a cooking competition as more quests are around in Oresco. Let's find out what Azurda needs and then hit a campfire. It's weird when you're the only one facing the right way in an elevator for the door. Don't you just find that weird? People do that. And you're like, why? Why are you facing the wall? Seriously? You know, like... Ah! What are you doing? I can't fight you. Is this Azurda's problem, maybe? You having a problem with an echidnas? Did it take your money? Did it rob you? I'm a bit concerned about you, Azurda. I got near enough to aggro it, and I did not. Oh, it's you lot. Thank you for meeting me here. Let's get right to business. You see that blighter over there? Yeah, I did. Now, there's a little bother, and it's got me rather pinned down, I'm afraid. Maybe we can smash it. Would you possibly be able to clear it away for me? Can't you do it yourself? Do you think I'd be asking you if I could do it myself? It doesn't look that tough, though. I get the feeling that there's more to this than you're letting on. Well, yes, there may be. It's okay, Nuncle. We'll take care of it. Thank you. You're very kind to an old titan. Shall we go? We'll hand in a jiffy. Consider it a favour. Why is this thing going to be harder than I'd expect? Whoa, whoa, Gramps, join the community, Gramps. You will join me and be my mount. Well, let's hope not to get blowed down off the side ourselves. Technically, you could probably blow down. If we make it full a distance, it might die. That's why the smash would be the good option. The Tenax Echidno.
These guys should be no problem.
Keep going, Hugo.
My charge.
Understood.
Sure, I'll do that.
Are you gonna hit it, or you just... Good job, you guys. Well done. It's not that blooming hard. Come on, Hugo. There we go. He did it in the end. He tried to blow down it, but it didn't work. Alright, he's weak to fire, but Bridget isn't using her ability. I couldn't get the break. It sounded like it had no effect when I looked at it. How come you don't want to use your special ability? That's the confusing bit. Well, the Tenax Echidno is taking no problem to take down. No strength on this guy at all. Well, that'll be him. And I still wanted to smash it down as well. Well, poor Echidno sadly wasn't the kind of Echidno that we needed to actually get our next quest done. So that's a thing. Let's speak to Azurda then. Say, you know, job done, old man. Unless I don't speak to you. No, I do. Thank you all for that. I'm sorry you had to go to all that trouble for me. Phew, now that's settled, I can finally leave. I have to ask, what exactly happened? Well, Jin, when you've lived as long as I have, there are bound to be one or two matters you find it indelicate to talk about. I don't know why my mind goes to adult things. Did you go after its wife, considering it's also a flying being of the same profile as you? You bad, Azurda. Bad. When you say indelicate, bad, Azurda. Women. Now, just wait a moment. How dare you assume like that, young man? Oh, sorry, Azurda. Now, Minoff, don't pry. The Tidon doth protest too much, methinks. I'd say I hit the bullseye. Is there a special someone in your heart, Azurda? Hey, so while we're chatting, someone mentioned something about a fabulous haul of money. What's that about? It really is. Oops, I just remembered I have somewhere to be! I have to go and meet Giraffe. Okay, toodle pip. Bye, Nuncle. He's hiding something for sure. Should we find out what it is? I'm sure it's very complicated, whatever it is. Perhaps we should just trust that he has it under control. When I look at Nuncle, I think that maybe people in Titans aren't so very different after all. Blaze too, of course. There's no reason we shouldn't all get along. I agree. It's a very positive outlook. Well, look around at you guys. I can't help but believe it. Well, it seems that they've been added. This is part of the trouble they get into.
How reliable?
Women. This is where he got in his money troubles. Silly. Gramps! You better not mess with that guy's
One
wife!
less problem in the world.
Well, whatever. Let's go to defeat the Tizza Parisax said to be appeared in the Blaine Canyon in Torna, while we also hit a campfire. I wish to, like, study you more, Azurda. Why are you not telling me? How can I talk to you? I gotta walk into your chest. They're coming bad with the Aegis. It will exact a heavy toll. I can't even look at your face. Can we step back a bit? Addam, if the worst happens, you can entrust the safety of Aletta to me. But I pray that you all return unharmed. Are you asking me to go with you? My apologies. I wish I could. Perhaps in my younger days, but with 8 centuries behind me, I am naught but a feeble old man that fires fireballs in the sky and flies really fast. Well, that is to say, this is a different matter to the one previously. Love knows no age limit. We are trying to get the information. Well, love knows no age limit, sure. I want to know more! There better be another quest. I want another quest. The hell is this old guy doing? Alright, well, let's move out of town. The Dinar region. The Brain Canyon is where? Right there. Right next to the camp, in fact. What a weirdness.
Whoosh!
Even on familiar ground.
Azurda,
we
800
must stay
years.
vigilant.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
But still wooing the women wherever he goes. Let's go to the campsite then and see if we can make the food or what we still need. Alright, we've got more chat, so that's cool.
Don't spoil your appetite before
So we have the wingberry cake done, which recharges arts by for 0.3 seconds.
It's
so technically
ready.
we'd want lots of them. We're missing a nest extract and some barbed tomato. So nest extract, I think I know roughly where that. Well, it's from the bugs anyway. Barbed tomato, however, that's a bit more of a thing. So we can't go on and see what the next cooking thing is yet. We've got the Knight of Torna as a book. I'm preparing for the worst.
Pretty solid, if I say so myself.
It is. Well
Allow
done.
me to demonstrate my skills.
Sumpkin griddle cakes.
Does it suit your tastes?
Probably not.
I'm a little nervous, to tell you the truth.
Rockard Plaster increases battle experience by 10%.
Success!
Great success. I'll take
I'm
that.
a little nervous, to tell you the truth.
Time to roll
Anything
up
else?
the old sleeves.
Not really. Alright, well, we got ourselves a chat. Azurda still got it. Almost at the final showdown, Mick. Yeah. Excited? Maybe a bit. We've got to make sure we don't get in anyone's way when the action goes down. Yeah, I'll try. Alright, let's go. Oh, slow down. What's the hurry? First, we have to head back to the capital and get some much-needed rest at the inn. Laura, we're not tired. No. We won't beat Malos unless we're all operating at peak performance. We can't lose concentration for an instance, or it could be the last mistake we ever make. So let's rest up. Okay, Laura, I get it. Yeah, Mick, we're gonna go rest now. Cool. Alright, let's rest and see what level we can get from the quest we've completed at this point in time. To
I fight
54.
for my friends.
Quest bonus experience.
Future is within our grasp.
The best experience.
All credit to my siblings in arms.
I think we raised so many levels last session. And we barely raised them this one. Love knows no age limit, tell that to the cops. Yeah, true. We'll add the thing. But, you know. Titans. Titans different beasts, you know. Excuse me, we're looking for the Parisaxes. I think we found them. You missed. You're done. Oh, I pressed A too early. Well, I didn't get to finish it off properly because, of course, there was other problems there. The enemy dying being the main one. Nope, there's no point in using a level 1. Oh, Killer Mine? Did you just blow up on us? I'm not even sure. So now even more have appeared. Let's see if we can just nuke them down with special. Let's get Min off using his level 1, even though I think that's been maxed out, so we don't need to use it anymore. Oh, well, we just ended up with topple combo in 2 seconds. Wasn't expecting that. Alright. Is there going to be a bigger Parisax? Oh, God. Could there be a vampire appearing at any point in time here? We'll just use that to kind of take you out a little bit. There's too much going on here. Oh, I'm not pressing B. Have you won? Overkill headbutt. Alright, let's keep using a level 1 special, which I think she actually has to use at this point. The craziness is going on and I forgot to change the camera again. That's just the way for the massive UI of Xenoblade coming. I think I don't need to use my level 2. But that seems to be everyone. Except more Parisax have appeared. You take out 1 and 2 more to take its place. Yeah, they're pretty tough. Well, I could always go ahead and use my full power. If you did that, nobody would be getting through for years. Well, yeah, but... Just thought of something. There should be something about it in my journal. If I remember correctly, there's a particular smell that Tiz of Parisax absolutely can't stand. Is that something we could use? The smell of Mithras cooking. You mean to keep them away so they don't attack us? That's what I was thinking. The stuff is called Pestronella oil. We'd have to gather the ingredients for it. Adam, do you happen to know where one might find the Pestronella plant? I'm pretty sure I've heard of Pestronella blooming in the verdant fairylands. Then perhaps we should retreat for now and consider this option. Absolutely. Let's go and gather some Pestronella. Bridget can make the oil and then we can come back here and try it out on those pesky things. Good plan. Let's go. Right, now we've got to make Pestronella oil. You can now collect Pestronella whenever you like. Where are the fairylands? Further feeding issues. Right, they're up on top of there, so we do know how to get there, so that's fine. And we also need to get this dirt from this place. Let's go hunting for some dirt.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
That's what we're after.
Aren't we intrepid?
In fact, that's a quest area one, so by the look of it, we need to get 4 of them. There's one round the corner, though. Hiding away. That's what they are. I get the echidna while we're at it, though. So that's 2. There's a monster guard in that one, but one we've already killed.
Aren't we intrepid?
We don't need to get you again, so we'll leave you be. Alright, we're just looking for the last loan. Could be hiding pretty much anywhere. There he is.
I'm something of an expert.
Behind that tree. We do need some more vegetables to get the barb tomatoes
Aren't
we
we
need as well.
intrepid?
I want to see this cooking competition, and I can't, because I've got to go gathering for 10 years. Damn! I think everyone's excited for the cook-off with Mithra
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine
Cooking.
ally.
I don't know how to put it in any term but loosely. As Jin has walked enough to get his fortitude all the way up.
Half the battle is living to fight another day.
Right, we still haven't used the meat category stuff, but we're not going to unlock the next thing anyway. We don't use mineralogy that often. Palov Turkin at the Verdant Fairylands. That's a good thing to kind of keep a note of for right now. So we need to go up to there and kill some Palov Turkins. That's fine by me. What else do we have to kill that might be up there? Let's just use abilities at the moment. Ah, those fangs, man. Gotta go to Cooley Lake too. There's the ever echidna that we need to kill for you. Palov Turkin. That's our target for when we're up there. And that's the guy. Oi! Come back! Who said you could fly away? Am I fast enough to catch up or not? I think I am faster than it on the ground. Do you think I can throw from here? Got him.
Stay alert, everyone.
Don't play around with them.
Man, you have a big jaw for the battles that we can't even see our enemy with.
I feel
Leave it to me.
Can we get a break on that? No, there's just no chance of getting a break on that.
Let me magnify.
I like the way this is going.
Oh, the graphics just took a dump a little bit there.
I got it. You're wide open.
The quality drops,
I'll give you a hand. Stay back.
as it does when it thinks there's too much going on.
I'm ready.
I think I have to use more of my third stage for Haze, don't I?
Exactly as I'd hoped.
Best of luck.
Did I just mess up the steamboat? I did, didn't I? I didn't think I was, but obviously this happened. At least he'll be dead shortly.
Your Imperial Majesty.
As a Geon learns 100-year ways.
Such an elegance.
If you had heard, the Emperor does not slouch every day for 18 years, you would carry yourself just as well.
Unlike a certain prince I could but will not name.
This is becoming addictive.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Poor Addam. He was getting slagged off at the end there. Emperors do not slouch, though. That's the rule there. Excuse me, I'm just taking these fish. Don't
Aren't
attack
we
me.
intrepid?
to the sound of my voice.
You know you'll die if you'll try. So just sit there, Turkin. Dream of Countess.
Water, serve my will.
Right, so the Verdant Fairylands have been reached. We need to kill some guys and gather some of these.
This is becoming addictive.
So this is the unusual plant, the Pestronella, which stinks. And we need to kill not the Sorid Turkins.
Aren't we intrepid?
It's not Dakim, it's Palov, isn't it? It's this guy over here.
These guys should be no problem.
We need to kill this guy several times. Is he going to blow his horn and summon everyone? That would suck.
Spinning wheel!
I would not accept that. Oh! Instead, we've got another friend that's joined us here. And look, I'm married. has attacked us.
Okay. Got it. Can you withstand my chill stroke? Get out of here.
Bring the pain.
That's no good, but whatever.
Snowblast. Star Slash.
Take this.
Weak to ice, are you?
Bring the pain.
Some nice ice damage going in. I don't think Legar Marin has enough what it takes to take us down. Nor do I want the aggro. You and your spike damage.
Let me magnify
You had to have spike, didn't you?
Conscious of our energy.
Well, at least we got some Marin fish meat, and we learnt Glint, which I don't think was an ability we were going for at that moment in time.
This is becoming addictive.
But we'll take it. Right, Pestronella there. There's a machine over there. Hopefully this totem doesn't
This
attack
is
me.
becoming addictive.
Wait, so to get the special Turkin, I have to come here
Suspense is
4 times? Or 3 times? Because there's only one that's here. In the first place.
This is becoming addictive.
What? I have to
This is
fast travel here
becoming
several
addictive.
times? I think we have enough Pestronella, right? But it wants us to go specifically to this group.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, because the catapults are going to attack.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a
You want to
fine
lure us
power.
into a trap, do you, game? Well, more for you. I'm high level in it. It can't aggro. Ha ha. So I actually have to come back here multiple times. That's kind of meh. Just to get that one bit of the affinity chart. It says ETC though, so there's going to be better places for the Palau Turkins. So we'll just wait till we find another one.
Fine. I got your back.
Fine. It's fine. Alright, use specials to participate in chain attack won't be too bad. Finishing an enemy, she's doing that fine. Meh, everything looks good. Just have to keep on keeping on.
A magnificent power.
Okay then. Right, you need to use your second tier ability more often now. Make every item that a Geon can craft to get invasion by 60% while moving. That's interesting. We've got most of the locations as well. 39 out of 45. And we still got full high enough. Okay. Still haven't found those fangs. They'd be somewhat what I'm interested in at this point. As for the quest that we're doing, use a cam. We've got enough for 1 billion Pestrola oil at this point. So we should be able to make our way past. Vangs, though.
Stroll.
It's raining in the desert.
Shall we head to next?
This seems like a special weather effect where something would appear. You wouldn't get rain in the desert very often. So if they were to put a special monster, they'd put it on this weather effect here. Like 100%. 100%. Alright, let's craft the Pastrella oil.
Let's see. What aroma
Or
do I
Pestronella.
desire?
We needed
There. A
6
cologne
just
de
to make... Well, we needed 3 just to make 1. So collecting 6 wasn't a bad idea. And we've made it. So now what'll happen? Right. Use the Pestronella oil. I don't want to. He says, not using anything in anyone's pouch items currently. We've also got a pouch up here.
Now that's a scent to raise a spirit.
But it's supposed to be like a bad scent that they don't like. So I can't imagine it smells nice on you either, Hugo. Oh well. Likes perfume. I guess in general they
Aren't
just
we
like
intrepid?
Nature
what
makes
their
a fine
blades craft them.
ally.
That would make sense to me. Right, let's see if they don't pop out now. I've oiled my body. Let's see what happens next. Okay then, let's see if Bridget's careful, prepared Pestronola oil is effective. Mithra, try walking over there, please. In the interest of science, we're sending Mithra. Me? Nope, I'm good. It's not that I don't trust Bridget or anything. It's just I can't bear the thought of them swarming around me. Ew. I'll go. Would you, Jin? I'm confident this will work, but be cautious all the same. Will do. Surely a tank blade should go. Hey, do you really think this will go okay? Well, I followed the recipe in my notes to Aletta, but these notes are just something my past me jotted down, so there's no guarantee they're correct. I say our chances are about 50-50. Only 50-50? Looks like it's working. Yes, we did it. They just didn't attack. They weren't running away or anything. So the recipe was correct. Good job, past Bridget. Indeed. Thank you. Right then. All we have to do is provide some of this Petronella oil to Blogin. He's probably waiting for us. Let's hurry back to our storage ward. Do I need to make another one yet? I actually do. So, getting 6 was a great idea. I'll take
This
it.
is becoming a
Nature makes a fine ally.
Right, did we get any? Nope. No special tomatoes. I should have crafted 2 though. Damn. Missed a trick. And then I could have been all omnipotent.
What aroma do I was so self-absorbed, I almost burnt it to cinders.
Let's make
There.
the resurrection
A cologne
perfume
to
too.
palette.
You've made everything that you can make currently. That's kind of cool.
I'm a little nervous, to tell you the
Time to roll up the old sleeves.
Adam, you're lacking behind Hugo, to be honest. He's made more of his stuff, I'm sure. Mithra complimenting past Bridget. Yeah, I feel like that's a somewhat, slightly weird underhand comment in a weird way. Alright, well, I need to find these vangs. Vangs, vangs, vangs. How many times am I going to say that before I actually go? But first... No, I don't want to go to the womb. I want to go there. The top. We've already sorted Gramps' issues.
It
Gramps.
was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again.
Right, Brogan, we've got you some perfume. You're back. I'll take you to dispose of those pesky Tizza Parisax. Thank you so much. What? If you apply Pestronola oil, they don't attack you? I see now. I so like you, Prince Adam. You didn't want to eradicate the Tizza Parisax, so you found a peaceful way of getting around them, didn't you? No, we just couldn't kill enough of them. You don't just care about the people of Torna, but about the beasts as well. Because wiping out one species would throw off the whole ecosystem, and that would lead to real food shortages. Well, what can I say? I'm impressed. Yes, this is why I did it. I owe you a great debt, and I'll gladly perform any service you'd have me perform to repay it. Though speaking of services, I'd better get that food back to base, or Augustus and the others will have my head. I'll be on our way then. Come and see us in Aletta sometime. I really should go to Aletta. Alright, that's one more guy adds to the
Thank
community. Blogging. He's not nibbling. Yeah, whatever. 12 to do. Gormott has a quest. Torna, other parts of Torna has a quest, which is still Mac. Let's go back to Aletta. See if there's
Glad
anything
we were
going
able
on
to
there.
help out.
There's definitely an enemy I should have killed by now. Right, while we're here, let's do some upgrades that I've popped off for a bit, because you know there's going to be stuff here. So engine chip there. A mechanical Nodachi. I don't think I've got any better ones. That'll probably end up as the strongest one I have. Currently, anyway. So let's get Mithra leveled up. Gotta get that critical rate, you know. Right, what would be good for you? A battery chip is good. To be honest, it's not big upgrades. In fact, by the look of it, the battery chip might be a good tank chip. Nah. Yeah. Right, you want to keep the block rating as well. So in that sense, the battery chip does buff the physical attack while also having the block rate fairly good. So it's probably not that bad. Let's go for it. And on a Gion 2. Oh, that loses less block rating for him. So let's get the Galvanic. Let's use the motor chip. Alright, so we've upgraded you. Now haze. So it looks like top of the charts here, the battery chips well. Cogwheel across the air. So that'll be good for you guys. What about our actual main characters? Of course, we're going to have more WP to do some arts.
It takes time and effort to get
Let's
this
just
good.
slam on their
I
front
could
arts.
keep on going, especially at this rate.
And then slam on your joining art.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
That'll be fine by me. What we're really looking at is your accessory chart. Let's have a look. So, right, there's a better dark one there. So we'll take that. We've already got yours at critical percent. Nothing better than 10% as it is. But we want you for the double elemental because it helps us break. In the meantime, though, Torrent Braid is here. Has a 20% chance of attacking again after a successful auto attack. So there's a good upgrade. So if we've got water on twice, we need to switch something else. So what do I want to switch? Do we have lightning currently? Yeah, let's go with that. I don't think we've got lightning, so we'll give you the Fullman Sword. There, small upgrades. Didn't check their accessories. But we'll do what we can with other things, yeah? Well, let's skip over to Aletta quickly. See if there's anything there I can get. Well, it's a quest waiting for us. I just wonder if there's some caves, please. And not just this cave, but an actual cave complex would be great. Did Stay Hydrated Bot get a 6-month
It's a nice
sub badge?
change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
The weirdness
Aren't we
continues.
I'm
impressed?
something of an expert.
I really should feed you 2 meat things. Let's feed you 2 meat things. Get your mineralogy up. I mean, it's not like I don't have the stuff at this point. And also I've got the pouch items I could use.
Ah, meat. The ultimate comfort food.
Yes! Lora, you know too well. Good job, Lora. What else?
Ah, meat.
Well, that will get Jin leveled up. Even though meat isn't his favourite, he did want 2 meat dishes.
In the kitchen or not, I'm your man.
So we've actually met 86 out of 88 of the potential people we could meet to get his mineralogy maxed out. We're actually ridiculously close. Who have we not met? I was surprised when I first came to Torna. The food here is just so good. Even the food served at this camp looks and tastes great. I went to the storehouse to investigate what ingredients and spices used here, and I had another shock. The idiot in charge of the storehouse was filching snacks on the job. I upbraided him on the spot, but apparently he does it all the time. No one will even laugh at me for it. Stealing from the army is considered a big crime in Moradin. I guess things are different here in Torna. I was hoping you'd be it. But I imagine I've spoken to most people. Maybe it's new people? I don't know. I just don't know. A quest. Oh, what? Kids, stay calm and just do what the grown-ups tell you. And grown-ups, let me think. No. What's happened? Oh, Prince Addam. There's a monster attack down the harbour. It's pandemonium. I just came from there. Urchons! How'd they get up here? Missile-type guys. I count just 3 of them. Why were so few of them chance an attack on a settlement? Maybe the rest of their pack's somewhere else. We'd have a good chance of getting some reinforcements through. How many able bodies have you got, Noel? Most of them are already out on other duties, I'm afraid. Okay then. I want everyone available to help with the evacuation. Leave the monsters up to us. Maybe I should stay here at the lookout. I'll be more use here, I reckon. Okay, you can sit tight there then. But promise me one thing. If it starts to look dicey, retreat. That's an order. Yes, Your Majesty. We're all clear then. We'll see you later, Noel. Another quest.
You scratch our backs, and we'll scratch yours.
Well, we'll set it as the active quest, because it's right here! Let's get down and beat up the free urchons, and hope that they don't beat us up instead.
All right, follow my lead.
Knowing the water is not the best element for us at this point.
Spinning wheel.
Slow down! Round.
Kind of like thinking, where are you, Hugo? Get in here.
Yeah.
Poised and ready.
Not working.
Ow. Bridget.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, why didn't I click to topple? It's such an easy reaction now.
Let me magnify that for you.
I'm like, why?
It bounced. You cannot escape me.
Why are we not? Why are you not getting Bridget out? I'm literally. That's what I'm waiting on.
Hit them with their elemental weakness.
Oh well, whatever.
Whenever you're ready.
You're never gonna switch for the elemental weakness.
Allow me, your majesty.
Well, now you switch to the elemental weakness. Yeah, sure.
You shall not. With you there.
Bounce the hammer. I can't switch again. Someone get a break.
It bounced.
Lightning Buster.
Lady Lora,
Let's use her level 3 to at least get the affinity gun. He just didn't want to switch, obviously. He just did not want to switch. Whatever. Whatever. That's the end of it. Parisax, Lora! Your Majesty, that was incredible. I didn't doubt you for a moment. What power, such poise! Haha. Nothing special, really. You didn't come all the way over here just to say that, did you? Ah, right. Yes! More trouble. The monsters are coming in from the opposite side now. So they did bring in reinforcements, just as I thought. Friends of the ones we just took, maybe? It's not the usual sort of monster we see around here either. Not a local monster. I've got a bad feeling about this. Still, we'd better head out there. No. I'll ask you to keep watch again. If you spot anything, let me know about it right away. Here's your Majesty. I won't let you down. More enemies. Well, we got the Celadon Whirlwind to its next level, so that's great. We also got... Oh, the quest updated.
Each day's striving brings results.
So defeat Ligar Marin, one of the guys we have killed. And unfortunately it doesn't count posthumously. For him, anyway. Right then, wandering Lopalong.
these guys should be no problem.
We're going in.
Keep a lid on the pep there, Lora.
It bounced.
What the hell did I just suddenly jump all the way over here? Oh, something hit me from the side, okay. Right, now you're using heat, thank you. And here comes the full combo.
I'm charged and ready.
Did he just evade the steam bomb? To be honest, he'll probably die from AoE damage that we do across the group. So we don't need to focus on him anymore.
Feeling ready is the key to showing
Nope, that's not what I expected. Didn't expect you to get the topple then, that's for sure. Well, I can't get the smash,
And ready.
but you guys did. Nice job. Well, that's the last of them. None of this makes any sense. What are Lefarian monsters doing here? It's like the whole ecosystem's gone all out of whack. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Not with an Aegis running riot. Monsters lose their homes, so they fight for another's territory. Then that lot need new land. It's a vicious circle. So Torna monsters are losing their traditional habitats and flowing into Lefaria. And they're displacing Lefarian monsters who wind up here. Perhaps then we should follow this disorder to its root in Lefaria. So I guess we aren't the only ones to lose our homes because of war. Now each country will need to defend itself not only against Malos, but from displaced monsters too. We have even less time than I thought. Parisax, Lora! Yet more monsters have shown up, and they've gone inside this time. Ah, give me a break. There can't be many of them left now. Let's give them the coup de grace. Yeah, one more assault. Your screen might not be on, just checking. Yeah, I know. Oh! The Wandering Lair. Well, I'll get the battle screen up this time. Rightly in time. There's two of them. There's one to the side. Well, it can fly. How are you planning to stop it doing this?
Slow down. Ground cutter.
Just a question, you know?
My senses are heightened.
Wait, it dodged everything.
Ready for unleashing elemental attack.
What?
Try this on the side.
Too far away from it. Well, let's get that on. Get Cold Snap on. I need to skip out again because of the bad times that are happening. It's taking a fair bit of damage from this thing, which isn't great. Maybe a wind attack, I'll be fine with that. Let's get the heal on the party. Move on to Cyclone. So is there a finisher for Cyclone? Well, it's not ice, that's for sure. We broke him at the exact end of the fight. Well, there goes the Wandering Liar.
Have to deal with all these encounters.
If there were a way to avoid bloodshed, I'd take it gladly.
Prince Addam, Emperor Hugo. We are so very sorry to have beleaguered you with such trouble. I assure you it won't happen again. Don't stand on ceremony so much, Kalina. Anyhow, the damage doesn't seem to be too great. Right, Hugo? It is so. The war novices were ably defended, despite our numbers. There were a few breaches, mind. It's alright. The important thing is that you and Kalina are alive and well. You did a great job, and you're both still in one piece. Don't be so hard on yourselves. Your Majesty. That means a lot to me, Your Majesty. If only I had your wisdom and bravery, then maybe I'd be able to do a bit more to help my prince and my people. No, don't do yourself down. You are brave. Noel's right, Your Majesty. He has no hope of holding a candle to your qualities. Why? Thanks, Kalina. Really nicely put, that is. But anyway, I felt like I witnessed true heroes in action today. Keep that up and Malos doesn't have a chance. We aren't as powerful as you, Prince Addam. When the time comes, we'll give everything we've got. That's right. We believe in you, Prince Addam. You're the one that can create a peaceful future for us. I really appreciate that. I promise to do everything I can to make that future a reality. That was harsh. We're getting 2 community from it.
Thank you.
Kalina, nice gas mask.
Well done, us.
Is that to hide your toxic voice breath? I feel like it might be. As Neon Yoshi's gifted us sub by Judicious. Thank you very much. Right, 10 more for the next level. And the cares hang heavy on your face, Prince. Well, I'm pleased that they trust me, but from time to time, I wonder if they're wise to do so. I don't know if I can live up to this ideal that everyone has of me. I'm only human, not a god. I come up against my limits every single day. Mortal men, and not divine, but set apart by blood and nobility. Prince Addam, you should hold up your head with pride before the people, resolute and unbowed. Such is the burden of one who leads his people. A heavy burden indeed. But that's the way it is. Yeah, not many people realise that it's tough to be royal. It's about the biggest responsibility you can shoulder. But at least you don't have to bear it alone. Some things will always be difficult, but whatever's heavy can be made lighter when friends help to carry it. Wise words, Laura. I knew you'd say something like that. Oh, Lady Laura, I just love those nuggets of wisdom. I agree. Nothing is easy in life, but still, we strive ever onwards, aiding one another in whatever way we can. To be the hands of His Majesty, to share in both his joys and sorrows. That is the foundation of our honour. We're most loyal subjects. This whole driving blade thing, we're almost like one person in 2 bodies, don't you think? So you just need to let me take a little of that burden sometimes. No? Gah. Hey, what's wrong? Stop bottling up, Addam. You guys, I'm just realizing what a lucky man I am to have such friends. Thank you. Thank you all. He didn't burst out crying. The Travails of War. Well, at least we completed another one.
One less problem in the world.
A fair bit of experience gained, Eternity Perfume, a Eurolite chip or so, and a nice headband. Alright, there doesn't appear to be another quest in this area. The real question to me comes to where I can find myself a cave. Well, let's go this way for now. I do wonder where we've got to collect stuff. It's probably in Gormott I need to get the tomatoes, right? So, let's go and give in the few slates that we've managed to get. It's not a bad idea. Then there is actually a unique monster. Far in another direction. Wish I could land on its back and fly on it. Well, that's useful. Hello, frog. Smellicite. The lovely smell of smellicite. Scratch a sniff of the rock. Alright, what more can we add? We have the peach slate piece. And the cherry slate piece. And no other slate pieces. Did that unlock another door? I think you'll find it did. But there's another door. When was the last time I saved before any power goes out or something silly like that? Quite a while ago. Right, so we dealt with the enemies in here.
This is becoming a
Were there enemies in here, or did we just get that chest in this? Can we see what's beyond the next door now? Ooh. Room with fire and flames and sparklies galore, but I'm gonna need all 100 for that.
Aren't we intrepid?
I know the drill.
It's a good place to pick up some bugs. So it's chest.
The suspense is killing me.
Big chest gives us Arts Aggro Boost 3 times 2. Now we got gauntlets as well with the Chivalric Medal. So we'll take those. Now, where to? Let's go to, not Hyper Village. I don't think there was anything up there. Unless you can go round and come down from there and there was actually something more. I think there was, wasn't there? I think we already got it.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
I like my pleasant strolls. What do we mean about me taking a pleasant stroll? I just need more goodies.
Aren't we intrepid?
Always need more goodies. It never ends.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes
I need to go to
fine
Gormop, do
ally.
those quests. I'll be able to get the tomatoes there, I'm pretty sure. And then we'll be able to do the cooking thing. Which, to be honest, at this point is my highest, toppest priority.
This is becoming addictive.
And then I gotta kill their unique down there too. That's another priority. Alright, there's the thing we wanted. You were not a unique. This is down here.
This is killing me.
Climb every mountain, explore everything. Get a bit jumpy. Well, we already got like the beast thing there, so we might be able to get the stuff we need from the purple bit. That'd be nice.
This is
Stop
becoming
bouncing out.
addictive.
Not gonna scare me this time. I've already had my 2 scares in a row. This is where we get the nest extract. If we get the tomatoes from here, that'd be great.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Deviled onions. Well, we got the lacto nuts, that's for sure. Excuse me.
Aren't we intrepid?
Circuit arrowheads. Not exactly what we were looking for. I've been down here. Do you think if I fall, I'll die? Well, I can find out if this is enough pets. Oh! Hello!
Aren't we intrepid?
Now we need to land on you.
Well, here we
This is
are.
becoming addictive.
I say we rest.
Awesome Magnum!
Who's in?
Where's the fangs?
Aren't we intrepid?
Found awesome Magnum. Magnum, whatever.
Aren't we intrepid?
I know the drill.
Right, that thing there is definitely going to be a secret point.
The suspense is killing me.
Just because you'd have to fall down onto it by the look of it, you can't climb up from the side. The hint is too strong. We know that this is what it must be. There's a fang!
With all my might.
Right, we're going to create a path over to the other side. You, come here.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't.
Finally, Bridget,
They want a
can
fight?
level up.
Well, they're welcome to try.
Spinning wheel.
I feel round.
Read my mind. I shall
Haven't we
hold
finished him
the
yet?
line.
Alright, let's get over here. There's another fang over the other side. Been there. So there's a bit which is guffing out water. Oh, maybe the gush of water knocks you over to that. You're who I want.
Stay alert, everyone.
I have
This
no
is less
sympathy
than
for
my
them.
senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this. Heart of thorns.
I thought I aggroed something else then, but no I didn't. That was just the aggro I was getting on him. So we need one more of those fangs, which we can literally just get from doing the
You're
landmark.
coming with me, treasure.
So let's find a small waterfall,
Water,
command water to
serve my
blast
will.
ourselves over. Oh, it filled it up more. Is that good enough though? Not blasting ourselves. I think that might be good enough though. Yep.
This is becoming addictive.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Alright, let's find out if we found ourselves another secret place. Because this...
Water, serve my will.
Aegeon!
Failure paves the way to success.
No, Aegeon failed. Punishment. We're going to dress him up as something. Right, command water. Time to find myself a really high place. Throw myself off.
Aren't we in
You
trouble?
probably get it via a death. But like, even that wasn't high enough, so it's got to be somewhere... Where did we do it originally? It was, like, in the previous game, wasn't it, Gormot,
These
though I
guys
did it?
should be no problem.
I don't know anymore. There's a Cloud Sea below, after all. Well, let's take on this guy, Nomadic Rusholme, who we fed earlier,
It bounced.
and now we're going to deal with.
I feel your fire. You'll answer to me.
And that's the full combo. Rusholme's not going to be liking me for that. Do I go for a secondary freeze, or do I try to go for the water cold snap?
Got it, then I attack. Chill throat.
That's a combo we like. Sorted. Even though that hardly did any damage when you think about it. Alright, you can go lightning bolt, or we could try for another light. I don't actually know a finisher that leads into the other one. What's he done to us? I got white bits on me.
I'll follow your catch.
Is this with the break? Is he dodging more now? Oh, well, this leads us into Second Sun. Second Sun I'd love to do, but I don't think you're going to get it somehow. Don't attack me! Oh, we got it! Well, it's toppled. Oh, you're not going to enjoy that.
Launch, second sun.
If I swap to... Oh, we already got the smash as well. That's fine by me then. Already got that, so I can't do anything. Wait, what?
Forgive me.
He went full spike.
Rest in peace.
Elemental attack ready.
This can't continue.
Cold line there.
My apologies, Your Majesty.
Now Bridget is down. Okay, this is going to end up in a death if I don't leg it.
Don't be so reckless.
I'm not done here.
I said run, Jin. No, we can't run. We're dead.
I wasn't.
It's a stench. Okay, he does something about half HP that causes him to destroy us. That's a
We must
thing.
Consider our options carefully.
That's an interesting
not
death
done
to
yet.
pull out of the bag. Hey, you're stronger than you look. Git. I guess I've got to go chain attack again and knock him down from high.
The only way to win is to
I didn't
fight,
even notice him
right?
going, Spike.
If your heart falters, perhaps the rear guard will suit.
And then watching everyone just die wasn't exactly what I want to see, that's for sure. I just want to do the chest, man.
How about elemental attack?
Take that.
Okie dokie.
Whatever
So
you
shall it be. Yeah, we got this. Igeon.
Mine will be the
Hold the
glory.
thorns. Stay spinning wheel.
Alright, well, I can get the steam bomb going here.
Our bond makes my
Now
power
we're getting
better.
another
Caused that to happen. So we need to get like a certain amount of things up on him.
You answer to me.
Take this. Best of luck. Try this out.
The wind isn't a finish of the combo. I think fire is, isn't it? Like, no joke, fire is a finisher.
Back into the fray.
Rest
Hold
in
the
peace.
thorns.
I just need to hit him with more elemental orbs at this point while trying to build up my chain gauge.
How about
White oaks will do what must be done.
spinning wheel?
Oh, that didn't work.
Midnight mist.
I love the way this is going.
I know
How
you.
about this?
We can build wind cyclone.
Great change.
We're doing well.
This is the way.
So what's the point it goes crazy? What's the point it goes crazy?
Ready. Bring the cutter.
Let me. I'm
How
just
about this?
got it.
I'll give you a hand.
Snowblast.
Let me magnify that for you.
Zero blade.
Just get an ice thing on him, because we know we're going to reach the limit soon, where I can't really do much more. So it was after the stench.
Preparation has paid off.
This is where we pull out all the stuff.
Somewhere around there, wasn't it? I wanted to get gravity on him. Alright, we need to go at it now. Our HP's dropping like a...
Die, right?
Wow, I've only got that many orbs. That's terrible. And I haven't even got the right orbs, have I? To do this.
Jin, I need you up front.
Oh, I did if I used water.
Let's get another one in. Miller, let's go north.
I just killed myself.
Keep it going.
Unless Hugo hits one of those two, which is a 50-50 chance.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Water.
Laura, I've let you something.
How about another round of carnage?
I can't get 3 broken on this turn. I will definitely get 2 broken on this turn, won't I? No, if I'm using Bridget, if I try to hit the water one instead?
Mithra!
But I'm not going to get enough damage anyway.
Chroma dust.
Oh my god, it hit the water one.
Keep it going. Leave the rear guard to me.
Well, no matter what, on the next turn I'm breaking all the orbs.
Plenty more
And I still don't think it's going to be enough damage to save my life. No, sir. No, sir.
Swap with me, Hayes.
Celadon whirlwind.
Soon, elemental burn.
I'll use that to top up some HP a second.
No mercy.
Who does the most damage, you reckon, Addam?
Your turn, Addam.
Soul burst. Elemental burst.
Maybe I just might be able to pull off enough damage on the coming turn.
Beltane blade.
Astounding.
It's a weakness to lightning. I should use Hugo.
Astounding.
Jin.
Jin, I'm trusting you with this.
Revolution.
Yeah, we're just about probably going to have enough.
Let's get another
Just
one.
barely.
Soul burst. Astounding.
Well, up to you, Hugh.
Don't, Emperor Hugo, if you would.
I know begin.
Phew. Just about.
Magnificent.
Saved.
Enemy down.
Not going to let him live this time.
We did it together.
Well, again, it's yet another monster that required us to use
Greatest
chain
team
attack.
Alrest's ever seen.
Or just have foreknowledge that he was going to go
Suspense is killing
Something's
me.
bare.
and just spike us to death all of a sudden. That was a bit of a...
You're coming with me, treasure.
Right, we got some more magnet chips.
Aren't we intrepid?
I know the drill.
We'll take this. Oh, we still haven't done the other Vang, have we?
Suspense is
There's a
killing me.
clear...
Let's go kill that other Vang so Bridget can actually get level ups. Alright, everything gained from behind you. Slightly surprised we didn't get it beforehand.
This is becoming addictive.
Just about. Another death added to the record. It's just suddenly you'll do something this crazy. And then you'll be like, What are you, what? I'm sure I deserve that.
Stay alert, everyone.
That's how I feel about it anyway. But I'm sure I deserve that.
Heart of thorns!
Leave them
Spinning
scatter!
wheel!
I feel
Fire snap!
Just getting there, Laura. That's all the vangs needed for Wheel of Penance. So we got that. Now to find ourselves a really high place to throw ourselves off of. The good times. No matter what, we knew there was going to be another death.
Power rises within me.
So now you just need to use Wheel of Penance a lot. Which, to be honest, you're probably our main go-to for that first move. So let's move over then to Gormott. We definitely have a side quest around the place, so let's get over. I would just assume all non-standard enemies go crazy, yeah.
Hop, skip, and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground,
This is becoming a
Nature
I
makes
agree.
a fine ally.
Give me some tomatoes. Where do I get the tomatoes? I want to make my meal. I want to have my cooking competition. You cannot deny me. Well, here's a quest.